This week on JNN News, we've decided to wear black as a sign of respect for an important international figure that has supplied you with all of your white powder needs. The one, the only, El Mencho. Let's get into the news.
This week on JNN News, Jordy Moncay covers the cartel leader El Mencho's murder, the United States winning gold over Canada, and Israel's still running the world despite the Jewish allergy.
This is JNN News. I'm your host, Jordy Moncay, and welcome back to your weekly Goy Slop. This week, a Kentucky man was arrested after being found by police having sex with a deer. When the man was asked for a statement, he said he couldn't let a good vagina go to waste. In entertainment news, Grey's Anatomy star Eric Dane passed away after a long battle with ALS. With many believing this death could have been avoided if they had only brought an ice bucket into the medical ward. Weekly jobless claims in the United States of America fell by nearly 25,000 after more illegal immigrants came across the border. The new film, Zootopia 2, dominated the box office this week, primarily at theaters located near Chinese sweatshops. Fans are buzzing about a potential collaboration between The Weeknd and Ariana Grande, with many speculating that this could be the gayest song of 2026. The U.S. Supreme Court agreed to decide whether dozens of state and local climate lawsuits can proceed. The deciding factor? What does Israel think? President Donald Trump has threatened to delay the opening of the Gordie Howe Bridge, claiming that he would like to wait at least 50 years before opening the bridge in order to match Mr. Howe's playing career. The U.S.'s Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, went to the Caribbean this week to reinforce American interests, control the region, and cheat on his wife. Did you know Peru was like a Spanish country?
Yeah.
I always thought they were Asian. A 17-year-old teen was killed in a shooting spree in Hartford, Connecticut this week. Witnesses called him a real whaler. New JNN statisticians say that Australia's economy is running hot this year. Hot? Australia? Really? The WNBA faces possible season delays, as these carpet munchers still want more money. Taylor Swift's new song, Opalite, hit #1 this week, as more and more of our young women turn retarded. The State of Israel admitted to forcibly sterilizing Israeli Ethiopian Jewish women against their will, because the state didn't want too many blacks. Can you shut up, Netanyahu? You're saying the quiet part out loud. North Korean President Kim Jong-un has ordered the execution of all Israelis in an attempt to make people scared of North Korea again. It's been a while. Not in the news as much. The sandwich company, Subway, recently released an ad campaign saying that you could pay a subscription to get a free footlong for life. This was later proven as a hoax, disappointing many fat people across the nation. United States President Donald Trump has ordered the release of the alien files in an attempt to get some government files out into the ether without his name in them. Many concerns are taking place over AI scams all across the internet, and we at JNN would like to inform you that we are 100% AI. The 2026 Winter Olympic Games in Milan, Italy ended this week with a record high viewership as more and more people around the globe find themselves fun-employed. After Canada was defeated by the United States in the recent gold medal hockey game, Canada has since declared war on the United States in a pathetic attempt to reclaim their dignity. This week, Olympic athletes ran out of condoms as the Italian government decided not to supply them with the traditional amount in the sneakiest form of eugenics we've ever seen. In one of the most watched events, the US men's hockey team edged out Canada in a 2-1 overtime victory, further enforcing that Canadian star Connor McDavid is a fraud. FBI Director Kash Patel was found drinking beer and partying with Team USA after their win over Canada. When asked about it, Patel claimed that he often gets blackout drunk in a small room surrounded by sweaty athletic men. United States Secretary of Health Robert F. Kennedy Jr. recently claimed on a podcast that back in his younger days he used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats. He says despite this being disgusting, it is still much healthier than the COVID-19 vaccine. Currently waiting for my producer, Mr. Paul, to come back so I can continue filming my news! My news! My news! This is Jordy Monkey and I'm JNN News. This is my news!
My news!
His news. Israel's news. This is the news. This is what makes the news. Beer. Beer makes the... Last week, the Israeli bobsled team was disqualified from a competition as one of the team members faked a medical exam. I'm surprised they didn't get away with this, you know? These Jews and their allergies. I mean, these Jews, they're even allergic to their own native homeland plant, the olive tree. Wonder why. Tech company Meta has recently filed a patent on AI technology that allows any account to remain active and posting even in the event of the owner's death. While they have yet to publicly announce the usage of this technology, it may explain the recent apology to the Jews by Kanye West. French influencer Cheryl Scheimer's alleged pug kidnapping turned out to be a hoax after many sleuths came to the conclusion that no one would ever steal a dog that ugly. Disgusting. This week at premieres and fashion events, including Hoppers and the BAFTAs, stars like Jon Hamm, Dave Franco, Alison Brie, and more were photographed eating children. The Ukraine has decided not to participate in the Paralympics this year as they need to, and I quote, save their cripples for frontline cannon fodder in the war. The Russia-Ukraine war marked its 4-year anniversary this week thanks to the billions of taxpayer dollars that have been used to fund it. A historic blizzard hit the northeastern USA and Atlantic Canada after a rise in anti-Semitic comments in the region. Coincidence? France is bracing for the heightened political conflicts between the far left and far right political parties, with a major point of contention being whether or not a man should be allowed to be the first lady of the country. In Peru, President Jose Balcazar has appointed Hernando de Sota as Prime Minister, because apparently you need 2 Mexicans to run that shithole. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel will use formidable force against Iran if they choose to attack. Or if they don't. Either way, Iran is getting bombed. Kabow! Bow! Bow! Trade. The University of Iowa is facing criticism after a body cam footage was revealed of a frat hazing. Multiple charges were laid against the frat leader, but they have since been dropped as the police claim that it was just boys being fags. The disgraced Prince Andrew was arrested this week in relation to tax fraud. Bang. Bang. Prince Andrew's arrest was accompanied by this photograph, proving that even adrenochrome can't save an Englishman from aging like Courtney Love. That whore. This week, an 86-year-old British man was fined nearly $300 for littering after a leaf blew into his mouth that he spit onto the ground. You know the old saying? Spitters are quitters. Recent published information has revealed that the location of cartel leader El Mencho was revealed by a romantic partner for the price of $15 million. While her whereabouts are unknown, her family's past 3 generations have been discovered in garbage bags, dismembered all across Puerto Vallarta. The country of Mexico has fallen into a civil war after the death of cartel leader El Mencho, demonstrating just how easy it is to overthrow a third world country. Since this, a code red state of emergency has been declared in Puerto Vallarta after cartel wars break out, displaying just how much of a third world country Mexico really is. A baby monkey named Punch has gone viral this week after confusing a stuffed animal as its own mother. We here at JNN wish Punch the best of luck. This is JNN. I'm Jordy Monkey, and this has been your weekly Goy Slub.
खबर क्या है?
क्या खबर हकाइक को तोड़ मरोड़ कर पेश करना है या महज सच्चाई के साथ बयान करना?
क्या सनसनी खबरियत पर मबनी हो सकती है?
क्या खबर डेस्क पर बैठकर बन सकती है?
क्या खबर महज इंफरादियत पर मबनी होती है या इंफॉर्मेशन भी खबर होती है?
क्या खबर दर दर ख्वारी और भटकने से हासिल होती है?
क्या खबर रिसर्च, इन्वेस्टिगेशन और खोज का समर होती है?
क्या खबर माइक उठाकर इंटरव्यू करने से मिलती है?
खबर सच को पेश करने का एक सफर है।
खबर मसाइल की निशानदही का नाम है या मसाइल के हल के लिए पैदा की जाने वाली अवेयरनेस?
क्या खबर हैवानों से निकलती है या कहवाखानों से?
खबर एक सलीका है जिसके जरिए हम बताते हैं कि हकायक कहाँ छुपे बैठे हैं।